Since I grew up to now, I came to understand that most of the individuals that do want to make their businesses and their dream come true, they have a lot of challenge as far as funding is concerned. So let's see, like 60% of entrepreneurs in 2024 and before 2024 are struggling to secure funding to grow their businesses. When I talk about individuals and entrepreneurs, I'm inclusive because I've been a fierce entrepreneur, including my friends and my association. With so many people chasing their dreams around, finding the right grant can be real challenging. And at the same time, there are some people who don't believe that the grant's real. When I was growing up, I only had grants. Even after my university, my first job was in an NGO that I saw us writing or having sleepless nights to just secure a grant to support an organization. Today, you guys, join me as I take you on the challenge of applying for the 2,250 US dollars Galas grant for entrepreneurs in 2024. When I talk about 2,250 Galas grant, I mean US dollars. I don't mean dirhams. I don't mean anything else. And the deadline is 30th of October, which means as you're watching this video or you're listening to my voice right now, it means you should jump over the application over your phone or your laptop PC and head over to the website, start application. I'll walk you through the entire process for sure today, to the extent that I can see you secure this funding. Even me, I have to do it such that I can secure it. I'm not excluded. I can secure the funding that could change my life, and even you can also secure it that could change the life of everything, including your businesses, your projects. Project like, see where I came from, my project like Be Productive with or without a job, they all need funding. Stick around with me and let's explore the ins and outs of this opportunity. But before that, before we go very far, do you know there are common challenges that entrepreneurs face when seeking for grants? I've seen it very, very often. Applying for grants isn't an easy thing as it sounds, even as you hear it from me. I'm not sweet talking it, I'm not even buttering it to put butter on top that you think it is easy. No. Most entrepreneurs face common challenges like finding the right opportunities, meeting strict eligibility criteria, and even dealing with competition. Competition is very high. So the criteria is very stiff. The competition is stiff. It is easy to get overwhelmed when there are so many options, but not enough guidance on how to stand out and secure this grant. That's why understanding the process and knowing how to position yourself, knowing how to do as a strong candidate, as a strong applicant is very crucial. I'm bringing for you this grant because it is not going to take for you more than 20 seconds. Okay, let's say it is only for 30 seconds. You apply, you stand a chance to be among the pool that are going to receive this grant. How do you apply this grant? That is the first question that you should first put in inside you. So, how to apply for the GARS grant? I'm going to walk you through the eligibility criteria, and even we talk about the application steps, which are very familiar and even very easy for you to do. Now, let's dive into details on how to apply for this GARS grant. And here is what you need to know about the eligibility criteria. First, you must be 18 years old. You should be in the, at least should have the early stage of entrepreneur journey, or you should also have the mind or the idea on paper. You should have a clear plan on how you will use the grant to grow the businesses. So as I always tell you, the grants are either given by individuals or they are given by the government or given by NGOs. Like this one is from NGO. You'd remember previously they were giving a grant of 4,250, which ended September 30th. Now behold, we are here. They are giving a grant of 2,250. So the moment you see the grant, you should make sure that you have already a project plan at your disposal. So application process, as I told you, is very simple. It is very easy. You cannot believe this. It is going to take you less than 30 seconds. What you need to do, you need to head over the Garasi Grant website, as you can see it on our screen. I brought for you a screen recording. Then the second thing, you fill out your online application form while your personal details, business ideas, and funding goes. Like this one. It's very simple. They are going to ask you about your email. They are going to ask you about your names. They are going, that is both names, and even they are going to ask you about the zip code. Last time, most people are asking me, "What is a zip code? What is a zip code?" Every country has its own zip code, or can I say every state? For people who are in Gulf countries, we don't have, most of them don't have don't have zip code. So I always tell you to use 5 zeros. Then from there, they are going to ask you about your ethnicity. Ethnicity, there is a drop box whereby you're going to touch there. The moment you touch on the drop box, it has a lot of options. So choose where you belong. Then they will ask you about your gender, and the gender you can either be male or female. However, there are some people these days they prefer not to say because they are both. Business status is also in a drop box where it will ask you whether you would like to start a business or you're currently owning a business. So be authentic and be sincere. If you want, you can put you have an idea or you already have a business. Don't forget, there is this one beautiful thing that I'll be talking to you about it, about referred by who. Please put my name, which is Christine Immaculate or Chokshaba Immaculate. These ones are going to be beneficial to us because the moment you win this grant, however much I don't win this grant, I'll get the same amount that we've given you. Even me myself, as I'm applying, I'm going to put the person who referred me. So after putting referred by who, you just go tick the terms and conditions. That is your signature by agreeing to the terms and conditions. Then you press enter. When you press enter, you are eligible now. Your application has been put in a poll. The moment you finish applying for this, I need you to go down and start preparing for your project proposal, how you are going to make this money, how you're going to use this money. You do you get necessary documents, because if at all you are called upon that you are among the people who have won this grant, they are going to ask you these things. Keep an eye on your email for updates on your application status. You guys, can I tell you something about this Garse grant? Because some people don't know about Garse grant. Garse grant is a small business funding for women and minority entrepreneurs. When we talk about that, Garse grant, it has been in existence for more than 8 years right now, and it has gained a really eligibility, and it has gained access to hundreds of other grant opportunities. The moment you go to their website, you're going to find there are very many grants that are there, and the grants are always given within, you can apply within 30 seconds and you have a chance to draw in. Why I really love this grant, it's because it is going to be as simple as it is. By 31st, it will be, they'll be announcing the winner in the following week, because 31st will be the end of the grant. So make sure by the time it croaks, should I call it, no, don't go to wait for the end of 31st of October. Just do it right now as you listen to my voice. Don't forget to send a link to a friend, because the moment they use your link, they use the link and they talk about you, that you are the referral, you are likely also to win this grant. You can also go ahead and even see other grant. If you want to be a Garase Plus member, that one you can go ahead and you access a lot of very many things, including automatic grant registration. They also comprehensive list of hundreds of grant opportunities, their sales, and even their complimentary master classes about that. Now coming to this, make sure you double check the moment you do this. I would love to share with you one of the inspiring story. It is a success story of one of them that won the grant in October 2024. That was is among the people who won it last month, the one we applied for, the 4,250